Hey y'all, welcome. NBA teams tier list ahead of the playoffs. I mean, yeah, we still got like 3 weeks left until the playoffs. Might as well just do it now, cause like whatever. Yeah, I got glasses on, whatever. I got this light. It's so fucking bright, man. But whatever. And yeah, you can see the screen could be a little weird. I don't know. Trying something new, but whatever. We're just gonna go based off the Hawks. Actually, okay, never mind. Okay, I'm just gonna scroll down. Whatever. Hawks. Hawks are gonna be like C. Um, Yeah, and obviously it's going by letter. Obviously, like S is going to be like contender. A is going to be like, or like S could be like favorite. A is going to be contender. B is going to be like good team. C is going to be like, actually, yeah. C can be like has a chance, or like B can be like good team, deep run. C could be like basically playing. Actually, yeah, I'll keep them as C because they can make some noise. They can make some noise. C and D are going to be like playing teams, and then F is going to be like rebuilding. But yeah, Hawks in the play-in. They're going to be in the play-in. It's whatever. And honestly, in the East, they might actually have a. They could win like 2 games. No joke. They've beat Cleveland twice. They beat Boston twice. Like they have a chance. I mean, I'm just looking at my face cam with the glasses. It looks crazy. Whatever. Boston, yeah, we. Ooh, my fault. Boston, yeah, S tier. Just because, like, I mean, come on. We all know. Nets, Cooper Flag. F can stand for flag. Fuck it. Even though Cooper Flag could be like staying another year. Whatever. Hornets, also Cooper Flag. Bulls are actually kind of decent. I might low key put them at B. They've been playing decent recently. Josh Giddey go crazy. The night before this, he had a game winner against the Lakers when I'm recording. But yeah, put them at whatever. Keep that C because you know, Cavs. You know, yeah. Enough said. Mavericks. Yeah. Denver is definitely honestly though, as of late, they've not played the best because I mean Jokic has been out, so that's part of it. But like honestly, their defense is not good. And yeah, also going back to Jokic, they have won at least recently. They won like 2 games without Jokic. They beat the Warriors and the Rockets without Jokic. So right now, I'm just gonna put them in B tier. I mean, obviously they are champs from 2 years ago, but you know, Pistons, I'm putting at B, bro. They're really good. They're nice. I respect them. They could low key beat. They could win a series, bro. Like if they play the Knicks, they could low key win. They could go to 7 games. Honestly, I don't care. Even with no experience. Warriors kind of okay. If C and D are playing, I'm putting them in C, bro. They would probably be the best team in C, but or like but I keep saying that, but whatever. Moving on. Warriors. I mean, Steph has been out. They got Jimmy, obviously. I just don't trust them, bro. I really don't. They have like a decent win streak, but like, yeah, bro, they're old. I don't care. I don't respect them at all. Rockets, low key. Rockets, same thing as B. Like, even though they are good, they're like basically second in the West right now. But like the last month, they've been kind of streaky. Like, yeah, they had like a 8, 9 game win streak, and then they had like a 6, 7 game losing streak, and then they're back up to like 8 game win streak. I mean, and yeah, also another young team, but yeah, they're good though. Pacers are good too. They've been sliding lately too. A lot of these teams have been kind of like mid, but obviously, end of March, early April, you're just waiting for the playoffs. But I mean, they can't afford to do that, especially the Rockets, Nuggets, Lakers, Clippers. I'm gonna get to them later, but they can't afford to kind of take it easy because they want a higher seed. They want. I'm sure Rockets and Nuggets would love the 2 seed, although they would have to play the 7 seed, which again I'll go over it in a little bit. No, I'm just going. 7 seed could be the Warriors, Clippers, or Wolves. Like those are all decent enough teams that they could make it a series. Even though I don't trust the Warriors, they could still win a series. I just don't trust them to get far. But yeah, Clippers. Clippers are actually kind of nice. Hold on, let me look at the standings real quick. because they could be 6 right now. Yeah, they are 6. They're tied with the Warriors, half a game ahead of the Wolves. But yeah, they're good, bro. Lakers, low key, man. I mean, even though, yeah, bro. Nah, not even low key. They kind of mid, bro. You had a 4 seed right now, but I mean, the way they've been playing, and again, LeBron's been out. Luka's still getting used to beating a Laker, but I mean, yeah, they're really set up for the future. And that trade, bro. I mean, if Kyrie, AD, Derek Lively, Daniel Gafford, Clay, even if they were all healthy, they probably had a chance in the play, and they probably would have made the playoffs. But now they're not. But whatever. Grizzlies are so weird right now. I'm putting them in C because they just fired Taylor Jenkins. Like what? They're 5 seed, and they haven't played good since the All Star break. I saw that they're 8-11 since the All Star break. But like, bro, you're about to be in the playoffs, and you're gonna fire him now? I really don't get that. Um, it could be the same thing like last year, where like the Bucks, they fired AJ Griffin because, or Adrian Griffin. I'm sorry, they fired Griffin, Coach Griffin, right before the All Star break because he had lost the locker room, even though they were the 2nd seed in the East. It could be the same situation, maybe. I mean, I don't know, man. He, yeah, I don't care. They are going to be the plan, but they're not making it. They're not going far. Bucks. I just, I don't respect them. Bias Celtics fans, whatever. They're mid. Wolves. I'm gonna put Wolves in B though, even though and could carry them to like a 6-game series if they make the playoffs. Um, I mean they could low key be the 8 seed. Like you're looking at the West, the 9-10, Sacramento, Dallas, maybe Phoenix. Whoever they play out of those 3 teams, they're gonna be the 8 seed. OKC could go crazy. OKC versus Minnesota would be an insane series. But yeah, they can make some noise though. They just went to the conference finals last year, but it's whatever. New Orleans, yeah, but only because of injuries. So you know what? My first D team, they're only this bad because of their injuries early on. Like they lost Brandon Ingram early. They got like Zion obviously is injured early on. Like Trey Murphy got injured. I think Herb Jones got injured. Like a lot of them just got injured early. So yeah, Knicks. I'm gonna keep going with bias. Bro, they get destroyed every time they play the Celtics. They play the Celtics in the second round. That's a sweep, bro. I don't care. It's a sweep. Thunder, okay. I'll respect the Thunder. They are nice. Only 8 here though, because no one's beating the Celtics. I mean, if we play OKC, it could go 6 games, maybe 6 games, honestly. But they got a decent team. They got a deep team. They will get to the. I don't know, man. A team like that could lose in the second round. And like again, the West is so crazy. I mean, it's true what they say, bro. The West is so much better than the East. It really is. But yeah, they can. They're definitely gonna get far though if they're healthy. Magic, kind of mid. They've been mid all year. After a good season last year, Jalen Suggs got hurt. I think he is done for the year. Makes him Jalen Hurts, whatever. They could be a decent enough playing team. What is this? Okay, Sixers. Yeah, F. I went over this. Well, actually, I didn't, but whatever. Celtics Sixers rivalry is dead, and they might as well tank for Cooper Flag, and they could low key get him. Suns are low key a D team, bro. Kind of mid. They just suck, bro. Like KD, D Book, and Bradley Beal, they just can't play together. KD and Book maybe, or maybe like 2 of the 3 can play together, but not all 3 of them, which is crazy. They just got blown up by the Celtics by 30. I'll go over that later. But yeah, Portland's actually kind of nice. They can make a run though. Wait, let me check the standings again. Portland They are really out of the play-in though. They just they were decent. They lost three straight. Actually, you know what? But no, they're a good team though. Like even though they might not make the playoffs, but the Suns might or play in at least. They're a decent team, decent young team. They played a lot better this year, or at least the last month. Too many cameras goaded defensively. Kings D tier. I mean, they're also mid. I'm after trading De'Aaron Fox. Nothing else to say. Spurs, okay. So in terms of like right now, they're probably like a D tier, but like in general, they are a B tier, but because this is about playoffs, I gotta put them in D because they're not gonna make the playoffs because Wemby's out. But yeah, Raptors F. They just yeah, bro. Drake kind of sold them this season because Drake got fried in the summer, just impacted the Raptors. Okay, yeah, Jazz not too much, Wizards not too much. Yeah, whatever. What do you think of this list, man? It's crazy. I think it's a pretty accurate list. I mean, every team in the F tier, you know, makes sense. I think the top of this list makes sense for sure. Try to keep them all on screen. Can't really do that, but that's decent enough. I mean, let me know what y'all think. I think this is a pretty good list before the playoffs. So it could change a little bit depending on what happens. Like some B and C teams could flip, honestly. But yeah, comment down below if you agree with the list or not. But if you don't, you're basically wrong.